What's going on, guys? This is J Bomley here, and I'm going to be doing this series for you guys. It's going to be on my run towards the Pokemon TCG World Championships this upcoming year, which will be crazy. I'm super excited for it. Um, I told you guys I'm going to be going to the DC Open, which will be in Washington, DC, in the States. It's going to be second week of August. That will be really, really fun. It's going to be coinciding with the World Championships there. The DC Open is the side regionals event happening. Um, but yeah, so the rotation cards is going to get hit on that date. So everybody who's playing the tournament and the World Championships, they will be using the new cards, the new format. So any rotation cards, it will no longer be legal as of that date. So everybody will be playing on I was be assuming it's an even playing field. No more Guzmas, no more Ultra Balls, Nest Balls, and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to be posting you guys how many points I'm getting after every single tournament. I'll let you guys know, you know, my points, my deck list, and I can show it to you guys. So today I just came back from my league challenge, and I'm actually playing a new deck. You guys know I've been playing Electric, I've been playing Zap Beasts, and Pikarom. I love Electric Pokemon. So, but this one I am playing Reshizard, the Jirachi version with the Miltank. It is, I'm just telling you, it's very consistent. The only issues with this deck is it does lose to Baby Blacephalon. That is a bad matchup, and that is something that you want to dodge. Um, Also, against the occasional water decks, sometimes it does give you issues, especially if you draw dead not, occasionally. Um, and if they draw busted, there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, so those are the couple decks that you want to avoid in mirror matches. So I'll tell you about the matches first that I played. So I played a mirror match. I played against the Reshizard with Jirachis as well. For him, both of his Reshizards were benched, which sucks. So that was, I guess, an easy win for me. Uh, Second match, man, this is faint distance. I was 3-0. Okay, so first round I played what was that? There was a Sylveon GX, um, yeah, with the routes. So he drew bad. He had a routes first turn with nothing else on the bench, which I was able to Reshizard kill. That was a quick win. That was round one. So round two was the Reshizard mirror match. He had both Reshizards prized, so I was able to take that one. Round three, I played Zorak. Um, they call it Zoro Chess, and yeah, I was able to beat that one. I went first Marshadow, and it's really hard to come back for Zorak. So that was that. And then fourth round, I played Baby Blacephalon. The one deck I didn't want to play, and they just, it's so hard to get. It's so hard to get prize for prize. They take three, you take one at a time. That's just not the way you want to go. But I did get second prize, second place. Volkner, I love this Volkner. But anyways, but this deck is really good. It was suggested by my friend of mine in Toronto. He played it and he won a. He played a different version of it though. I'll show you the deck here. So the Pokemon lineup, you have 3 Reshizards. You play 3 because if for some reason, unlucky reason, you have 2 Reshizards prized, you have the one extra backup here. You have that one EV Snorlax for the occasional, mismatches. It has no weakness, right? So that's that. You play 4 Jirachis Jirachis is the engine of this deck. It helps you get out any item card. You know, Welder, you get fire crystals, whatever you need, you can get it. Escape board, switches, Guzmas. So that is that. You also get Kiaweis. So the point of this deck is if you go first, you want to go Kiawe. Whatever you do, get Kiawe. Put it on 4 energies on your Reshizard and attach one first and Reshizard, you get 5 energies on it past turn. That should be easy for you. If you go second, you want to go Volcanion. So you play 2 Volcanions, and you want to do Flare Starter to get 3 energies onto your Reshizard. So my buddy, he plays 1 Volcanion and 1 Shining Lugia. Shining Lugia, I think it's a better play, especially against decks like Weezing, or you know, decks that have 120 HP or more, 120 HP basic Pokemon. This does 110, not enough to kill a Weezing, or I know there's some other cards that have 120 HP basic. But anyways, he plays that Lugia. So Shining Lugia, it's 4 energies and it does 130, which is busted because you can kill the basics. They go prize for prize. And Weezing, it takes a bit longer for them to kill your Shining Lugia. Splattering Sludge does 40. If they have Spell Tag, that's another 40. It'll take 2 turns for it to kill it, while you take 1 turn to kill it, which is not bad. I don't have it, so I played 2 Volcanion, which is not bad either. You play 2 Marshadow, 2 Marshadows to help you gain advantage in the game. Too bad it's getting rotated out, but for now, 2 Marshadow is the go. Especially if we go first turn. First turn, you want to go ham. Marshadow. So the funny thing is, so on my last match against the baby Blacephalon, I went first. I had a Marshadow and got him down to 4 cards. While I had a full bench, I had everything. I had Jirachi, Reshizard, and all of that. He came back. It was so... Man, baby Blacephalon has that ability to come back in the game and just win. And the funny thing is, I used the second Marshadow mid-game when he had like a ton of energies in hand. He had like 10 cards in hand. I Marshadowed and he still came back in the game. It just... Your Reshizards can't kill enough Blacephalons or outprize your opponent. It's just really, really hard. The only way is if your opponent draws dead from Marshadows, then otherwise you're dead. You have Miltank. Miltank is really good against mirror matches, against Pikarom, anything that damages Reshizard. You can get this out, heal it for 90 for each energy, guys. 90, which is great. You have a Tapu Lele. Lele helps you get out your first turn Kiawe. You can Ultra Ball it, you know. So that is awesome. And you have a Dene for getting... It's a free Cynthia, sort of. But it's even better because it's not a supporter card, so you can use it Welder afterwards, or you can even use Kiawe after, which is busted. So you have that. The trainer cards, you have 3 fire crystals, which is mandatory in this deck. You play 4 welders, also mandatory. 3 Guzmas. There's not enough space for a 4th one. Sometimes I do wish I had a 4th one. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry, there's the battery on my phone. But yeah, 3 Guzmas. You play 4 Nest Balls, which help you get out your Jirachis, your Reshizards. 4 Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are mandatory in this deck as well. Helps you get out your Dene, your Leles. 3 acrobikes. These are good. Man, it's so busted. I should be playing this in Pikarom because it's just so busted. You can discard your energy cards. I'm going to put this in my Pikarom deck, but 4 acrobikes for here. 2 fiery flints, mandatory. 4 switches. These help you switch between your Miltank, but also other cards are situational, like a Jirachi with no escape board. You can actually switch it back out. So 4 is, I would say, mandatory. 2 escape boards. These are good for Jirachis, free escapes. And 2 Kiaweis, because you want first turn Kiawe. If one is prized, you still have the second one from Lele or the Dene or wherever. 1 choice band, which is the odd one out. Just because you play 1. And 1 Heat Factory mandatory in this deck. And you also play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fire energies. And that is the deck. You can guys give it a shot. I love this deck. Very explosive first turn. It honestly is. You can knock out a tag team first turn, hands down. If you go first and you kill away, and your next turn, attach 1, knock out anything. GX 300, boom. But the thing about this is, I've been testing with my buddy who told me about this. I used Pikarom and he was using this exact same deck. If he always first turn, and I am able to get a Coco GX, you can actually knock out the Charizard first turn. So 3 energies for the Tapu Koko GX, right? And the GX move, it does 50 times the number of energies attached to your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, sorry, anywhere on their side of the field. So they have 5, it does 250 plus 1 electro power. That's enough to knock it out. So that's something you might want to watch out for if you're playing Pikarom. You may want to go the Volcanion route instead of Kiawe. Anyways, that is that. So first League Challenge of the year, of this season, it's going to be, so I'm going to post a link down below of how the point system works for you guys. But second place has 12 points. First place for League Challenges is 15. Third and fourth is 10 each. So right now I have 12. There will be League Cups coming up, so that'll be exciting. I'll be in it. And I'll let you guys know how I do. I think I'm going back to Pikarom though, because I have 1 tech card that I want to try. It's spicy. It's so spicy. Against like tech decks and sort of any decks, I think. But I'll give that a shot, and I'll give you the deck list when I do participate in that League Cup, which is this upcoming week. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And give it a thumbs up if you love this. Love this deck. You can give it a shot. I think this is really good against most decks. A majority of the decks. The deck that you want to avoid is Baby Blacephalon. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it once you face it though. But anyways, I will catch you guys later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. It's been a long day. Pokemon video today and this tonight. That was way too much. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.